Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, aka Pulling Teeth. Welcome to week 4 of PTW. Now, the next show is going to be our first big show, our big sort of pay-per-view extravaganza, and we are starting things off tonight with an interesting fatal 4-way match. It has been decided that for the tag team championships at the pay-per-view, there's going to be a tag team turmoil match. For those of you that do not know what a tag team turmoil match is, it's sort of like a gauntlet for tag teams, where two teams start. When one team is beaten, another team enters, and you keep going to all the teams have been in, basically. It's not quite like a Royal Rumble, because you can't have multiple teams in at one time. It's just two teams at any one time, so it's kind of more like a gauntlet. And the idea of this fatal 4-way match is these four all represent a team that is going to be in that. The winner of this fatal 4-way is going to be the second to last team to enter, because the tag team champions have the privilege of being the last team to enter in that match. So the winner of this will be the second to last team to enter. This is not necessarily saying that it's only going to be 5 teams. I don't know how many teams are going to be in it as of yet. It's not been announced, but we know at least 5 teams are going to be in it. God, super kick from Shawn Michaels there. Shawn Michaels is representing D-Generation X himself and Triple H. Brock Lesnar representing himself and Randy Orton, who have decided to team up. They've decided to stick together after their performance in the Trios tournament. Homer representing the Simpsons family, himself and his son Bart. And Jeff representing the Hardy Boys, himself and his brother Matt. Jesus, and Jeff goes flying over the ropes. So whoever gets a deciding fall in this will be able to enter last, or second to last I should say. But to add an extra twist to that, the person who does get pinned or submitted, the person who eats the deciding fall, they'll be the first team to enter. Jesus, dropkick there from Shawn, saving Jeff from being dropped on his head by Brock. Off the ropes, oh, thrown straight into it. As you can see, just looking at these guys here, Homer has the distinct size advantage, closely followed by Brock. Jeff and Shawn are definitely the smaller of the two, but they're definitely the quicker of the two, or the four I should say. Oh, Homer! Oh, Shawn there, nice, lands on his feet, goes for an enziguri, and Homer gets out of the way. Jeff is bleeding. Homer busted Jeff open early on. I was in the middle of my exposition as to what's going on in the tag division, so I wasn't able to call it at the time. Sharpshooter from Shawn. So there's going to be a big saves in this room. Oh god, F5! F5 out of nowhere, but Brock is jumped on straight away and Shawn picks it. Oh god, did Homer just blow a fireball? That was a flaming Mo! Drop kick to the head of Brock. Homer with a flaming Mo out of nowhere. Pile driver. Would it still be a flaming Mo? Might be a flaming Homer. Watch the episode, you decide. There's a super kick from Shawn, sweet chin music to Homer. Don't got power bombs, but no, Jeff rolls him up. 2. Brock kicks out. Deadlift German there. All these teams part of the tag team division. Some newly entering the tag team division. Some have been established in the tag team division. The Hardys been part of the tag division since day 1. I think in episode 1 the Hardys lost the #1 contendership match to King and Armored King for the tag titles. Super kick from Michaels. Obviously, if you've watched the tournaments as well, you'll have seen that multiple of these guys were in a lot of these tournaments, actually. Homer wasn't in any of the tournaments, but I believe Homer was in the Halloween Battle Royal. Low blow from Homer. Enziguri from Michaels. Homer the only one on his feet, but he's gassed. Oh, now he's stabbing Brock in the head, but at the same time, HBK hit a super kick. HBK hit a super kick on Jeff, but the ref was distracted. No disqualifications, obviously. There's weapons in the ring. And Jeff is bleeding badly. Jeff is bleeding really badly, actually. Oh, broken bit of wood over the back of Jeff's head. Homer thrown to the floor. Brock's falling in. Brock's a bloody mess. Jeff, twist of fate to Shawn. Oh, he's going up top. Swanton. Swanton bomb. Jeff might be getting it. He didn't go for the pin. Jeff didn't go for the pin. So he goes for a gourd buster for some reason. Chair shot to the ribs. I'm surprised Jeff didn't try and pin Michaels there. Stan showing up his head. Gets hit with the sweet chin music. Cover. Brock and Homer are brawling on the floor. Jeff kicks out. Jeff going for another twist of fate. Everybody's down. Jeff up. Swanton again to Michaels. Drags it further out. Looks like he might have been going for a pin this time, but saw Brock was in the ring and on his feet. Decided it was a bad idea. Homer just sits on the Brock and backs head. Sweet chin music again from Shawn. F5 for Brock, but there's a cover already. 1, 2. Jeff kicks out of the sweet chin music again, but he gets hit with another one. Just been hit in the teeth so many times. Homer. Oh, don't know what Homer was going for there. Bit of a mule kick from Jeff. Twist of fate to Homer. And Shawn locks in the sharpshooter. Brock saves the match very quickly. Homer and Brock now teaming up for some strange reason. That's an unusual alliance. Michaels with the moonsault. Hard to keep up with this. God, everybody's down. We've got a reset here. Everyone's down now. Everyone back to the feet at the same time. Jeff kicked in the balls. Brock with an elevated German, and Michaels is just watching it. I think Michaels was thinking to himself there, I mean, we might not be able to enter last, but at least we won't be first. But that's actually, we don't know who's going to be second. That's not decided. So even if you don't take the deciding fall, you could still draw second team, which is as good as starting first. Moonsault from Shawn. Homer was dancing. Homer brass knocks to Jeff's face. 1, 2, and Homer breaks that pin up last second. Pulls Brock in the back, and Homer's now choking Jeff. Why are you little? Jeff's in the ropes. Homer with another low blow. Yep, that's where you hit him. And another brass knuck shot. Brock, F5 to Jeff. Jeff's taken some serious punishment in this match. Oh God, the hardcore Holly powerbomb. Shawn showing off. Moonsault. Homer's just swinging Brock around like he was nothing there. Well, Homer might not be the most technical. He's a powerhouse. But he gets gassed very easily. Oh God, German. No, in the ropes. Cover from Shawn. Homer went for another flaming Homer but missed. Homer's determined to win this. He's breaking up pins. Most other people are not. They're just inclined not to lose it. Chair shot to the back of the head there. Homer's dancing. Wait, Shawn just tapped out Jeff. Shawn just tapped out Jeff with, I think it was an STF. That rhymed. But there we go. Shawn Michaels has secured DX's spot in the Tag Team Turmoil match. Triple H and Shawn Michaels will be entering second to last, only followed by one team, and that is going to be RVD and Kane, the Tag Team Champions. That's a great showing for Shawn there. That is a fantastic position for DX. Very unfortunate for Jeff though, because now the Hardy Boys are going to be starting that Tag Team Turmoil match at the pay-per-view. That's going to be a rough one for them. Will they be able to run the gauntlet? Will they not? Will DX secure the Tag Team titles? Will this surprise team of Croft... That's my dog's opinion on the matter. That's what he has to say about the whole thing. Anyway, will the surprise team there, there's two other teams that have entered here, Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton, as well as Homer and Bart Simpson, newcomers to the tag team divisions, will they be able to secure themselves a secured spot in the tag divisions? Will they become champions straight away? Only time will tell. But coming up next, folks, coming up next is a #1 contendership match for the Hardcore Championship. Don't go anywhere. Things are about to get extreme. Here we go, folks, setting up for the death match, which is going to be a #1 contendership for the Hardcore Championship. The winner will go on to face Jon Moxley at the pay-per-view. Apologies for a moment ago about my dog randomly barking. That just happens on occasion. But here we go. The dog's in the announce booth. You know, he's my co-announcer. He's the colour commentator. But here, oh my God, already. But here we go. In this match, ladies and gentlemen, two people who have both secured victories previously over Jon Moxley in PTW. They were both in tournaments. John Cena, who beat Jon Moxley previously. I believe he beat Jon Moxley in, I can't remember which tournament he beat him in. Someone will correct me later, but both of these men, I believe Adam tapped out Moxley in a tournament and Cena pinned Moxley in a tournament. I think one of them got him in the Trios tournament and the other in the original Hardcore tournament. I can't remember which way around it is off the top of my head. I should have my notes with me. Blame the dog. I'm going to say the dog ate my notes like the dog ate your homework. But here we go. Moxley is going to have a blast from his past, whoever wins this. Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect himself, John Cena, taking on Rancid Adam Mallory. Rancid Adam getting hit in the face by Cena. Cena's going to be more of a brawler. Adam is much more speedy, more of a high flyer. So I suppose that actually... oh God, Fisherman Brainbuster. I suppose that's going to give Cena a bit of an advantage here, because Adam's not going to be able to use the ropes in this environment, as the ropes are exploding barbed wire ropes. Difficult to use them. Oh God, Circus Destroyer! And a cover. One. These don't matter, I suppose, whether you can use the ropes or you can still do that. But Cena with a sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2, kick out from Adam. Cena though already going for an attitude adjustment. 1, 2, no, and a kick out from Adam. Forearm strikes there for punches, forearms for punches. Back and forth we go, and Adam gets the better of the exchange. Adam knows what he's doing with weapons. Multiple chair shots to Cena, who manages to catch Adam in the face. Another powerbomb. No, Adam reversed it into a Hurricane Rana. 1, 2. Kick out from Cena. Oh God, Cena with a bit of a crossface there. Had it looked like he was crawling towards the ropes. I'm not sure whether that would have helped you. Touching him would probably blow it up. But anyway, Yoshi Tonic from Cena. 1, 2. Almost had it there. That was really close. Adam manages to knock Cena back down. Stands it back to his feet, swinging more with the chair shots, but Cena won't go down from them. Adam dizzy. Cena catches him, forearm to the face. And a cover just straight off of a forearm. Okay. Gets a 2 count. Both men are down. Cena now back to his feet first. Goes for a clothesline, misses. Fisherman Brainbuster again from Cena. He used to be known for throwing a Fisherman Suplex. He's changed it up a bit into a Brainbuster. But Adam now with a barbed wire baseball bat, swinging like crazy. Cena there resorted to going low. STFU from Cena. They are right in the ropes, but doesn't make a difference. Not in this environment. Circus Destroyer from Adam. 1, 2. Almost got it there. That's a signature move for Adam. Oh God, that Fisherman Brainbuster once again from Cena. He's been throwing that to perfection. Swinging that barbed wire bat over Adam's back. Shockingly, no one's bleeding. Also, shockingly, no one's hit the exploding barbed wire yet. Chair shot to the skull. Adam heard me say no one's bleeding. He was like, okay, I'll try and fix that. Cena back on the STF, though. Using what brought him to the dance, he knows that he can get victories with that. He's many times for many people. Oh, went for the attitude adjustment. Adam got out of it. Into another Circus Destroyer. 1, 2, 2.9. Cena barely got out of it. But another one onto the chair this time. 1, 2. Another 2.9. Cena will not stay down. He's been hit with multiple of those over and over. Oh God, scoops tombstone there. Adam just sitting, staring at Cena awkwardly. Oh, but Cena. Hey, the attitude adjustment and a cover. 1, 2. 2.9, Adam kicking out as well. Both these men want to go on to face Moxley for the title. Which one's going to be able to do it? Cena, no, Adam got out of it. Big drop kick to the back of the head. Neither one of these men seemingly able to keep momentum or keep any sort of pace over the other. Just as I say that, another Circus Destroyer, and Adam pins John Cena and moves on to face Jon Moxley at the pay-per-view. Some would call this an upset. Adam new on the scene here, but he manages to pin Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect himself. Moves on. There was not even any explosions in that death match. Somewhat disappointed. But my God, that was an upset and a half. That came out of nowhere. That's going to be interesting, seeing Rancid Adam take on Jon Moxley for the Hardcore Championship at PTW Static Age. That's going to be an interesting one. But coming up next, folks, we're going to keep the train rolling for when it comes to number one contendership matches, because we still need number one contenders for the Trios tournament. You know, the Trios team, the team that won quite a while back now, if you remember. It was the last tournament we had just before PTW properly started. The team of Goku, Deadpool and the Hurricane, the unlikeliest trio, of superheroes came together and they won the entire tournament. They are your trios champions. We need to crown them #1 contenders, so stay right where you are. We're going to have that match coming up next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to have a triple threat contest, a trios contest if you will, for the #1 contendership for the PTW Trios Championships. Introducing first the team of Tekken veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Martial Law, Paul Phoenix and Yoshimitsu. Interesting tag team that are coming down here right now. Okay, that's an interesting way of actually introducing them there. Graphics guys. Who are our graphics team? I need to have words with them. Their opponents though this evening, representing the Dark Order, we have the trios team of Evil Uno, Hangman Adam Page and Mr. Brody Lee. See, the difference here is these three are all part of a stable but not necessarily known for being team players. They're more Uno is known for being a team player. Brody more of a leader, Hangman Adam Page more of a singles star. The Tekken guys not even known for being parts of teams. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams of three I should say, work well together. But while we're on the topic of working well together, we have got a quick announcement to make, ready for the coming pay-per-view of PTW Static Age. Ladies and gentlemen, just announced there will be a one-on-one contest between Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson of the Young Bucks. They are going to go one-on-one against each other. If you've been following PTW since the tournaments, you'll have seen the animosity building between them. They've not been working well as teams, and they've announced that they want to fight each other at the pay-per-view to try and put this whole issue they've got to rest. And that's going to be an interesting one to see how that turns out. Stay tuned for that coming up at the pay-per-view. But as for right now, Brody Lee and Evil Uno teaming up on Paul Phoenix here. Double powerbomb there. This match very quick-paced. It seems these guys are flying around the ring incredibly quickly. Uno kicks Paul down, stands him back to his feet now. Arm wringer from Uno, working the shoulder of Paul Phoenix. Smart. Paul known for having great striking ability, specifically with his fists. Here comes Yoshimitsu, a strange being indeed, bit of an enigma. Robotic ninja person, not really sure what you describe him as. Uno quickly retreats and tags in Hangman. Double powerbomb there from Uno and Hangman. Hangman falling fist drop to Yoshimitsu. Ropes. Uno just cuts him off. And strike for strike now. Kicks from Yoshimitsu, punches from the Hangman. Hangman gets the better of the exchange. Dragging Yoshimitsu out. Cover. Just a 1 count. Oh, big uppercut there. Multiple strikes from Yoshimitsu, taking down the Hangman, giving him all he can handle. What's Yoshimitsu go for now? Nice submission. Not sure what you call it. Is that technically the pleasant cycling? Might be the pleasant cycling. Oh god, discus lariat from the Hangman. Brody Lee, probably proud. It's Brody's specialty. Oh, everybody's in the corners now. Yoshimitsu doing well at keeping the Dark Order at bay by himself, but goes back to tag in Paul Phoenix. Drag out here, no. Oh, Paul went for a big strike, didn't catch it, but multiple chops there from Yoshimitsu. Kick to Uno while he's on the ground. Uno, shot in the ribs. Paul trying to choke Uno out. Neither Hangman nor Brody rushing in there to save him. Tag to Brody now. Uno. Death Valley driver from Uno. Paul still fighting, however, but he walks right into Brody. Twisting powerbomb. God, that might have taken a lot out of Brody, actually. And here comes Martial Law. Just throwing strikes like nobody's business. Oh, nice enziguri there from Brody. Martial Law now hooking up the chin lock there. Martial Law, once upon a time, did manage to beat Deadpool in the original PTW tournament for the World Championship. He eliminated Deadpool in that tournament. Deadpool obviously currently 1/3 of the Trios champions, so it'd be interesting to see those two meet again if this team of Tekken vets are able to actually put away the Dark Order here and move on. Let's see though if they can do it. Don't count out the Dark Order though. Power driver from Brody. Brody sits him up. Super kick. Agile for a big man. Everyone knows it. Tags into the Hangman. Oh, goes for a forearm. Doesn't quite catch it. Brody and Hangman actually have a similar moveset. Powerbomb there from the Hangman, but no. Oh God, what's Paul doing? Oh, Paul gets caught with a lariat. Both Hangman and Brody throw lariats like nobody else. Maybe the best lariats in the business currently. Low blow there though from Yoshimitsu. Takes out the knee. But the Hangman straight up. Bringing out a shot to the spine. Oh, what's this? Nice Muta lock there. A Muta lock there from Yoshimitsu, but now Hangman's able to escape it. Ladies and gentlemen, well, we've got a moment. I want to have... Oh God, wait, no, but it's a second double team. Into a chin lock. Okay. What we've got coming up in tonight's main event is going to be for the world champion and his #1 contender have both been challenged to put together 2 teams. So Sting's going to put together a team, Cesaro's going to put together a team. It's going to be 2 teams of 4 going at it in the main event this evening. 8-man tag style main event. Which team is going to prove to be better? Which person is going to put together the better team? Stay tuned to try and figure that one out. Pile driver there from Uno. Fist drop from the Hangman. Oh, duck. Oh, my God. Who got the better of that exchange? Both Law and Hangman were down. Rolling forearm to the back of the head. Stands Law up. Law comes out swinging. Caught by the Hangman. Follow a slam into a pin. Just gets beat down. 3-on-1 now for the Hangman. Deadeye! He hit the Deadeye. He gets caught into a big strike combination from Law. Treats the tag in. I think Uno's in now and Uno and Paul legal. Death Valley driver from Uno. Go behind. What's this? Oh my God. Dude, Jesus. My God, that was like a doomsday, but there was a cannonball from Brody instead. Double powerbomb. Shot to the back of the head. I was not expecting a doomsday cannonball. Michinoku driver. Sort of a modified version 2.9. Uno almost secured it for the Dark Order there. Takes out the leg. Shot to the groin. Deadeye. Right on Paul's big fancy hair. Probably a lot of padding with that. Be surprised if it didn't go through the ring. Paul went for that big strike. Didn't land it. Ooh, shot to the knee from Yoshimitsu. Oh, and Yoshi, nice! Yoshimitsu there with the Dragon Sleeper. Brody able to fight out of it. Oh God! Just punched Yoshimitsu in the back of the head. Donkey punched him. And then super kicks. Oh God, mule kick there from Yoshimitsu. The ropes, double stomp. Brody now. Brainbuster! Yoshi straight back up. Goes for a missed. And he missed. God, what's this? Sits him down, kicks him square in the chin. Brutal, and to the groin. Mounts, but no, Brody pushes him off. Brody retreats back to the corner, tags in Uno again. There we go, Brody, air raid crash. And Uno just bicycle kick, nice. Points to the sky. What's Uno thinking here? Top rope, big splash from Uno. 1, 2, no, martial law's straight there. Hangman kicking both Paul and Law down. Strike for strike now with Uno and Yoshimitsu. Yoshi, big spinning back fist. Tags into martial law. The ropes. Law just followed him in. Oh, falling headbutt, Kokushi. Double stomp from Law. And then 1 to the face. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. My God, the Tekken vets have put away the Dark Order. Martial Law, Paul Phoenix and Yoshimitsu are going to move on to take on Goku. Deadpool and the Hurricane at PTW Static Age for the Trios Championship. That's going to be a hell of a freeway contest. My God. But ladies and gentlemen, moving swiftly on, because we've got to move swiftly on. Coming up next, a tag team contest, 2-on-2. We're going to have the women's champion Barbara Gordon teaming up with a partner of her choosing to take on the #1 contender Paige and a partner of her choosing. Stay right where you are. We're coming right back with that one. Here we go, folks. Tag team competition coming up next. The women's champion Barbara Gordon is due to be entering any second with her chosen partner for this evening. And you've got to suspect, after what we've seen in recent weeks, yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider. These two have formed some sort of alliance recently. We don't know what the story behind it is as of yet, but I'm not surprised that the women's champion has come out here with the Tomb Raider, with Lara Croft. I'm not surprised that these two are going to be the team this evening. But it's interesting to see who Paige is going to bring out as her tag team partner. And my God, that was unexpected. Ladies and gentlemen, Paige as tag team partner, Little Miss Bliss, 5 Feet of Fury herself, Alexa Bliss. Who'd have guessed that Paige was going to bring out Alexa for this one? Curious to see how this is going to go. They're both just laughing. I suppose I don't think Barbara was expecting this one. Barbara Gordon and her #1 contender are going to square off to start this match. We're getting a bit of a preview of the pay-per-view here. Nice kick there from Babs. The Batgirl firing forearms into Paige's chin and a spinning back kick to the back of the head, but Paige doesn't go down. Paige retreats, tags in Alexa. Double super kick from Alexa and Paige. Bliss off the ropes, falling drop kick there, low drop kick style. Arm drag. If you've been paying attention in recent weeks, Paige has been dominant. She's been on a roll. Jesus, pile driver for Barbara Gordon. Dragon screw on the ground. But Paige has been absolutely dominant recently. She's been destroying people. I'm not sure she even needed a partner tonight, but I suppose having one's not going to hurt. Nice there. Barbara threw Alexa into Paige, forcing Paige to drop to the ground, and then threw in a Fujiwara armbar. There we go. Tags into the Tomb Raider now. Lara Croft. Alexa, though, ignoring Lara and just kicking Babs in the face. And now retreating, tags back into Paige. Forearms, though, from Bliss. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Here we go. Paige, dragon screw leg whip there. Big drop kick. Nearly sends Lara out of the ring. Paige destroyed Lara recently. They had a singles match and it was brutal. There's the headbutts. Here we go. She started throwing them. Headbutts for days from Paige. Lara, though, retreating back over to her own corner to lock Paige in a knee bar. Paige able to get out of it. We all know what Paige's weakness is going to be. Paige's weakness is going to be her neck. So if Barbara and Lara want to be able to take advantage of that, they need to start throwing moves to the head. You can't let Paige build momentum and start throwing headbutts, funnily enough, because that's one of her most brutal weapons. But strike for strike, champion and challenger. Lara there able to cut off Paige. So wasn't able to take advantage. Nice headlock takeover. Speaking of working the neck, see, Barbara's paying attention. But here we go, Paige goes over, tags in Alexa now. Strike for strike there, Barbara takes them both down. Barbara going for that underhook power driver again to Alexa. Sends Alexa back to her feet, goes for a spinning heel kick, misses, but catches her again into that pile driver. Tags into Lara now. Oh God, straight punch to the face. Lara, knee bar again. Lara's been working those knee bars to perfection. Goes for a big strike, doesn't quite land it. Back over to the corner, drops Alexa there. It looks like they're going to try and isolate Alexa, but fail. She gets out of the mule kick, tags into Paige. Oh God, everyone's just throwing strikes now. Bliss with the knees. And strikes with oh God, what? Nice double team move there. Seems Barbara and Lara have been working on being a team now. They're starting to be able to throw some decent double teams together, working smoothly as a team. Might be to their advantage in this match. Fall away slam though from Paige. Paige is starting to slow down. This might be the weakest we've seen Paige this entire series so far. No, mounted headbutts though. Mounted headbutts. Tags back into Alexa. Into the corner. Discus forearm. As Alexa sits Barbara up and running dropkick again. But Barbara bounces up before Alexa does and pins it. What the hell happened there? Alexa hit her head on the floor maybe? She's back up though. Surfboard stretch. No, Barbara gets away from it. Treats over to tag in Lara. And nice. See what I was saying about the double teams? These two working together really well. Paige has to run in to try and break that, but Alexa was able to kick out first. Super kick! And a cover from Alexa. 2. No, just a 2 count. Comes back into Paige now. See, every time they go for a double team, they don't manage to land it. Nice seated cattle mutilation. Paige is there to break it up though. And a big boy sent on. Tags into the champ. Back to that heel trip STO type maneuver. And a rolling knee bar. But she's not legal, so they was just holding the intercourse damage. Headbutt again to Barbara. And back to the mounted headbutts. Paige is brutal with these. God, Paige ducks out of the way of that. And now just multiple headbutts to everybody. She's throwing headbutts to anyone who's moving. Careful, Rev. Referee Teddy Long staying well out of the way. God, cut brainbuster to Alexa and a knee bar from Barbara to Paige. Barbara trying to tap out a challenger before the pay-per-view. But that was like a Paige turner. It was like Paige's own move. Very similar. It's just everyone's going crazy now. Shining Wizard from the champion. And a cover. 1, 2. 2.9. Paige kicks out of the Shining Wizard. Alexa with the code red. Or the Yoshi Tonic, whatever you want to call it. Paige, PTO. No, Lara's there to break it up. Sends Paige up. Here we go, strike for strike now. Champion and challenger. Big insecurity. We're tagging to Lara. Paige trying to retreat. Manages it, tags in Alexa. All 4 competitors in the ring now. Just as Barbara retreats, snap suplex there from the Tomb Raider. Throws Paige off the ropes. Isolating Alexa. Spinning wheel kick missed. Spinning forearm missed. Strikes to the back of the head. The ropes. Nice running head scissors. Move both these two competitors are good and known for. Multiple strikes there. Alexa gets the better of the exchange. Tags back into Paige. Nope. Kick down. There we go. What's a snap suplex there from the Tomb Raider. She's thinking off the ropes. No. Paige gets back to her feet. Headbutt. And Paige starts throwing those headbutts. There's few birds. Oh my god! Holy sh! Well, Paige continues a streak of domination. My god, the Rampage just knocked out Lara Croft clean in the center of the ring. Barbara Gordon doesn't know what to do with herself. My god, if anybody was ready to try and take a championship at the pay-per-view, it's got to be Paige. She is on a roll. What the hell is the champion gonna do when she's stuck one-on-one with her number 1 contender? Oh, if you're a betting person, I'd be putting money on Paige at the pay-per-view. My god, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We have one more contest for you this evening. We still have the main event. We have a 4-on-4 matchup. Team Sting versus Team Cesaro going into the pay-per-view. Who wants to go in there strong with momentum? Getting teams of their choosing. They've both put together impressive teams ready to go at it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. That's coming up next. Here we go, everybody. Main event time tonight. Team Cesaro versus Team Sting. Both men have been asked to put together teams of their own choosing. And here comes Team Cesaro entering first. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Swiss Superman himself, Cesaro. We have Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. We have Shinsuke Nakamura. And we have the Great Liberator, Sami Zayn. Cesaro has put together a hell of a team of brute force and striking prowess as well as technical ability. Cesaro has put together a wrestler's wrestling team. What has Sting brought out for us? Sting leading the troops into battle. Ladies and gentlemen, Sting has reformed his own new version of the Brothers in Paint. Ladies and gentlemen, the Icon himself leads the pack, followed by the Joker, followed by Finn Balor, the Demon King, and then bringing up the rear is relentless Darby Allin himself. Sting has put himself together a hell of a unit here. Like he says, he's reformed the Brothers in Paint. I think they're going to stay as a faction for a while. We don't know about Cesaro's group, whether they will or not. But we definitely know Sting wants to keep his together. And starting things off, number one contender Cesaro and Darby Allin are starting things off here. Big uppercut from the Swiss Superman. Interesting to see here that Sting announced that he wants to keep this team together as a team, whereas Cesaro didn't. Cesaro never said that. Cesaro just said he put together a group of people that he considers to be friends, he considers to be allies, and that he trusts. But I don't think they're wanting to stay as a faction. They all have individual aspirations. However, Sting, more than happy to keep this as a faction going forward. The Icon said that he wanted this group. He wanted to put it together. He thinks the Brothers in Paint will dominate PTW. But right now, we're getting a bit of a taste of the pay-per-view main event there for a second. The number one contender and the world champion are fighting. But then here comes Sami Zayn. Big dropkick to Sting, taking him down. Sami, we've not seen much outside of the tournaments. I think we've only seen him in the tournaments, as a matter of fact. They did well in the Trios tournament with his Canadian trio, teaming with Kevin Owens and Edge, but nothing since. Going a big rake to the eyes. Sting, big suplex. I believe that this match is also elimination, so that's going to play an interesting part. Everybody here has to get pinned at some point, which means champion or challenger will have to get pinned. Maybe both. Maybe both will actually be pinned in this match. Who knows? But now we've got Sheamus and the Joker just going at it backwards and forwards. There's a fight you never expected to see. Sheamus and the Joker. Joker went for a bicycle kick there, missed. He also shake Sheamus' hand. Sheamus having none of it. Sheamus got the Mohawk back out tonight for this. Back to his bar days with Cesaro. Sheamus definitely the biggest bruiser in the match without a doubt. And here comes Finn Balor. Irishman on Irishman here. Roll through, drop kick to the face from Finn. So Finn let Sheamus retreat there to tag in Shinsuke. But then we've got Nakamura and Finn Balor, two people who made their name in Japan. Made their name in Japanese wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling specifically was home to both of these men. Both of them made themselves household names there before moving across seas. God, but Nakamura just kicking away both men now. And look at Nakamura and Sting going at it. Another dream match, some would say. Right to the eyes of Nakamura. Goes for a shoulder tackle to Sting. I'm surprised how much Sting is actually being in this ring, actually. I thought Sting would have sat more on the ropes, you know, and let his team, his more youthful team, do a lot of this for him, but apparently not. Sting wants to be up there in the action. Keep himself ring ready. Sami with a big chop there. Sami DDT to Sting. There's the other disadvantage though. Nice sharpshooter, but it's a bit of a disadvantage because if Sting injures himself, then Cesaro's going to have easy pickings at the pay-per-view. Oh, Tombstone. No, Sami reverses it. Tombstone of his own. Sami just ran into the corner for no apparent reason. Over exuberant. Sami very excited to be in the main event. Here comes Darby. There's a big DDT to Sting from Sami, and Darby taking advantage, though, ringing the arm of Sami Zayn. This is another match, to be honest, that I would really like to see one day. Sami Zayn and Darby Allin one-on-one would be something spectacular. Darby stands Sami up, goes for some sort of roll up there, but Sami retreats, tags back into Nakamura. Off the ropes we go. No. Darby biting Nakamura now. Looks like he's biting him on the nose. And Nakamura is bleeding. Darby roll through, drop kick to the face. Yep, Nakamura is bleeding and pretty badly. But Shinsuke not retreating. Shinsuke's been in this position before. He's been busted open. He's been in wars. He's been in brutal fights time and time again. But he never stays down for long. And here comes the #1 contender. But there goes Darby to the floor. Cesaro's going to follow him. Darby's got a baseball bat. Cesaro's got a chair. Look at this now. Nakamura just stood in the middle of the ring watching. Everyone else staying on the apron watching. Oh God, here we go. All Cesaro's team teaming up on Darby now. And now here comes the Brothers in Pain. They go for Nakamura. Interesting, it's 3-on-1 and 3-on-1. The Bar now taking out Darby on the outside, whereas Sting, Balor and the Joker beating the hell out of Nakamura, beating him to a bloody pulp on the inside. Scorpion Death Drop. Cesaro throwing the ring. Somehow Darby is holding his own here. It's now down to 2-on-1. On the outside anyway. And it's more 3-on-2 on the inside. Oh God, I think there was a neutralizer there from Cesaro to the champion. Everyone's just gone mad here. The ref, you really need to sort of try and restore a bit of order. I know there's no DQs in PTW, but we're not going to get anywhere if you don't at least try to restore some order, ref. I can't even call this. Who do I focus on? Who do I call? Sammy now. Spit out powerbomb on the floor. Sting a choke slam. Cesaro's got a swing on the demon. Scorpion Death Drop, I believe, is going on there in the middle of the ring. What is happening? With Balor. 1916. Sting goes to work on the leg. Sheamus with a white noise on the floor. I forgot who's legal. Is it Cesaro and Darby? I think it's Cesaro and Darby. Wait. Celtic Cross on the floor. Double stomp for the coup de grace, but got out of the way. Double stomp there. Everyone's in the ring now. Everyone's in the ring, so people start retreating. Yeah, it looks like it was Darby and Cesaro, but Darby tags in the Joker. Cesaro tags in Sheamus. The Bar. Nice double team move there. Shades of what the women's champion Barbara Gordon and Lara Croft were doing earlier. Sheamus, big knee to the ribs, and Sheamus now going for a camel clutch to the Joker. Sting coming in to break it up. Sheamus had a choice there, wait for Sting to come over and break it, or break it early. He decided to wait, do as much damage as possible. Oh God, testicle claw! Trying to rip Sheamus's little Celtic Warriors off. Sheamus now, high cross. High cross to the Joker. Cover, 1, 2, everybody is in the ring. God, I think there was a double Indy there from Darby and Finn. Knee drop from Sheamus. The blood coming from Shinsuke. That's kind of scary. Somebody needs to get that man to a hospital after this match. Maybe even during it. Shoot headbutt from Joker. Tags into Balor. Tags into Cesaro. Cesaro now. Nice. Keeps hold of it into a pin. Uppercut for forearm. Here we go. Back and forth. Back and forth. Cesaro. Big drop kick to Finn. Get the better of the exchange. Hook up here. Wait, Finn. 1916. 1916 from Balor. Can he pin the #1 contender? 1. Nope. Not even a chance. He was in the complete wrong corner. Darby. Code Red. But a neutralizer from Cesaro to Finn. Cover. 1, 2. 2.9 and Finn is able to kick out. Now in the midst of all the chaos again. Giant swing from Cesaro. Joker headbutts Cesaro to break it. That was some seriously good timing there. And here comes the champion. Cesaro retreats, tags in Sami Zayn. Oh, Sting's caught. Sting's caught by Nakamura. Sami's not taking advantage. Difficult to trust Sami Zayn. He's known to be a bit of a snake these days. Big boot though from Sami. Sting up, drop kick. Sting dragging Sami out towards the centre of the ring. Scorpion, death lock. But no, they're there just in time to break it. The whole team. Wait, Sting, pile driver. Look, he just did a pile driver to Cesaro onto Nakamura. Sami. Nice. Not even sure what you call that. Oh, Sammy almost just pinned the world champion. Darby just got beat down in half. Nice, Sammy just rolled out of a powerbomb into a DDT. Go dragged out more into the center of the ring. Oh, Sting, powerbomb to Sheamus. Into the Scorpion Deathlock. Will that be it? Yes! Sheamus is eliminated. Sheamus the first man out. He tapped out to the world champion. No shame in that. Shame in being the first man eliminated, but there's no shame in tapping out to our world's champ. Big backdrop there from Sting. Goes back, tags in the Joker. The Brothers in Pain have a man advantage now. Will they be able to maintain that the entire time? Who knows? Oh, choke. Choke from the Joker. Trying to choke out Cesaro. Cesaro got out of it. Finn and Darby working really well as a team, to be honest. They might want to enter the tag division later. Who knows? Munoz stood up there. Joker stands. Sammy rams him into his own corner. But what's the Joker doing? Joker with a sort of modified choke there with his legs. Sheamus deciding not to go backstage. He's going to stay ringside. God. I suppose Joker did kind of save Finn there, I guess. Sammy, nice arm drag. Both men down. Bit of a reset. Sammy gets up first. Just. Sammy brainbuster. Brainbuster to the Joker. Joker might be done. Cover. 1, 2. No, Joker kicks out. Just. High low from Darby and Finn. Bang bang. Joker calling for something. Tags into the world champ. Bicycle kick catches Sammy. And there's a clothesline. Joker just bowed. Joker took a big boot to the face. No, sorry, Sting took a big boot to the face. Wait, Sammy! Tombstone to Sting! It's a move that Sting uses quite regularly. Sammy decided to steal it there. Double suplex. Yep, double suplex from Cesaro and Sammy. Cesaro, no, Cesaro gets caught. Tombstone. Cover. Is the champion going to be able to pin the #1 contender here? Yes, he is! Cesaro is eliminated. #1 contender Cesaro eliminated by the world champion. Everybody took a bit of a beating though in this, so this is going to be... Cesaro's going to have an excuse, if nothing else. Sting now waiting on top. Nice diving crossbody. So it's interesting that Cesaro's whole... Nope, never mind. There goes Shinsuke. He tapped out to the world champion. Sting has eliminated 3 of the 4 people on Cesaro's team here. Sting is vibrant with his Brothers in Paint team. Powerbomb into the Scorpion, but she's there. Did you see that? Sheamus was distracting the referee. But now it's a bit of a gang warfare. Sammy is on his own, taking on all 4 of the Brothers in Pain. Does Sammy stand a chance? He gets caught with an enziguri from Finn. Very underdog situation here for Sami Zayn. Not a single member of the Brothers in Pain have been eliminated. All of Sami's team are gone. All Cesaro's hopes of getting any sort of momentum leading into the title match now all go down to Sami Zayn. Can Sami do it for his team? Does he have any reason? Well, I suppose... No, wait. Joker. Pile driver to Sami. Gotch style pile driver. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, and it is. The Brothers in Pain clean sweep Cesaro and his team of merry men, I suppose. The Brothers in Pain dominant. Sting looking like a hell of a dominant champion going into the Static Age. I don't know what Cesaro can do. I don't know if Cesaro's going to stand a chance. The Killing Joke pile driver. Joker puts away Sami at the end. Sting eliminated the other 3 members of Cesaro's team. He eliminated Cesaro himself, Sheamus, and Nakamura. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, the next show is going to be PTW Static Age. We are going to have a hell of a card for you. The world title will be on the line. Sting versus Cesaro. The Women's Championship will be on the line. Paige challenges Barbara Gordon. There will be a tag team turmoil match for the tag team championships. As you saw earlier tonight, we will now have a trios championship match between the team of Goku, Deadpool, and the Hurricane. they will be taking on the new #1 contenders of the Tekken team of Paul Phoenix, Martial Law and Yoshimitsu. And there will be a grudge match between the Young Bucks with Matt and Nick Jackson going one-on-one. Interesting to see how that's going to go and how the rest of the Elite are going to play into that. We'll also have a death match for the Hardcore Championship. Rancid Adam will challenge John Moxley. That's going to be a hell of a card, folks. That'll be coming up on Sunday, okay? Be ready. Sunday night, Sunday evening. It'll be PTW Static Age. Be there, watch it, share it with your friends. Thank you everyone for joining me this evening for week 4 of PTW. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and I'll see you at Static Age. Bye.